welcome back to another video. Today I have a very special guest here on FunsizedStyle. I have my service dog, Chloe, with me today, and she is, like I said, my service dog, and I talk about her all the time on YouTube and on my vlog channel and Twitter and stuff like that. And a lot of you guys wanted to see a video on her and with her, so I thought I would go ahead and do one and do a video talking all about her. And I don't know, I'm hoping she'll sit for the entire time of this video. She might lay down, so it might end up just being me talking, but I'm going to try and keep her sitting up. She's falling asleep sitting up as well. Anyways, so I wanted to do an entire video about her, and sorry if I sound weird or if I sound like a man. It's because I'm getting over being sick and my voice is like really messed up, but I promise it's me. And Chloe is very sleepy. But I wanted to do an entire video on Chloe for you guys. So I would do an entire video on her, and yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and get started and kind of talk to you about my service dog journey, where I got started and where I got her and everything of that nature. So like I said, her name is Chloe, and she is a service dog, and she's a golden retriever Labrador mix. So she has the coat of a lab and the smartness of a lab, but she has the personality and a few of the physical traits of a golden. Like I said, she has the smarts of a lab with the personality of a golden retriever, and so that works out really well too. And I got her from the company Paradise Dog Training, and I'll get into that a little more. But she is 2 years old, and she is a female, obviously, and her name is Chloe. She is not going to sit up for this entire video, so I'm not going to keep fighting it. I'll just have her lay down and you can see her, but I'll have her like sit up a few times throughout the video so you guys can see her. But she just turned 2, and I got her from Paradise Dog Training, as I said. They are a service dog company. I applied to them about a year ago, to this day, maybe a month at least. And I originally went to apply with another company, but a nonprofit organization in Michigan, but they were very rude about it because I had never heard back from them, and so I called them to see, like, you know, what was up. It had been like 4 months later, and I had never heard from them, so I decided to call them and see, like, what was up, and I had never heard from them, so, and they were really rude about it. Like, when I talked to them, they were like, well, we have a very long wait list, and, you know, it could take 6 years, and, like, you can't tell me that the population of dogs is so big that low that you can't train a dog, like, for me, for 6 years. So I didn't give that as an answer, and I decided to go with another company that our friend told us about, Paradise Dog Training, and they are not a nonprofit organization, but in basically all ways, that is a really good thing in the long run, for me at least, because they are a smaller company, so it was like easier to get like in contact with them, and so that worked out really well, and they are certified. I will do a whole separate video, like kind of like a soapbox rant video on like actual certified service dogs versus saying it's a service dog, if you know what I mean, because by law, the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, you do not need to have a certified service dog to consider it to be a service dog and be allowed to have public access. So I'll do a whole nother separate video on that, but they are a certified company, trained service dogs, so she is legit, and she has a vest that she wears, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But Paradise Dog Training is located in Michigan, and they are not nonprofit, like I said, but in ways it's good because they're easy to get hold of and very nice people, like husband and wife. They run it themselves with a few side trainers, and they train service dogs, assistance dogs, basically the same thing. The new term is assistance dogs, which I like better, and diabetic alert dogs, and they actually also train bed bug dogs, so they'll go like into hotels and like people's, like whoever needs it or whatever, and the dogs will actually be able to like sniff out bed bugs, and they call like an exterminator, and so then they'll know like exactly where the bed bugs are. It's really, really amazing, and I'll have their link and their Facebook page in the description so you can see like everything that they do. But I got an assistance dog from them, and I had to raise $15,000 on my own, and they actually did a lot for me. Like, they really helped me find people that were like big donors for them in the past, and to help me like raise the money quicker. So that like really helped too, because even though they're not nonprofit, they like really helped me out to like find resources and like ways to earn the money, and like they're just an amazing group of people. And I raised the money all myself. Within a month and a half, I raised $15,000, and I set up a P.O. box for my friends and family to donate, and I shared it on my personal Facebook, and the word just kind of got around, and through the generosity and thankfulness of like good friends, I was able to raise it within a month, about a month and a half. So that was really amazing, and so like an amazing group of people, and they started finding like kind of keeping their eye out for a dog for me before I started like had the whole amount of money raised. I had to have like half down after like so many months, and then the rest of it like when I got her. So they started looking right away, and there was 2 dogs that were going to be mine before her. The first dog was a golden retriever, and she had a skin allergy, and so like you want the dogs to be in like perfect condition almost, so that they can like do the test that they need. The first dog after that had the skin allergy, so she didn't pass because of that. And then the other one was another golden retriever. He got to be like really slow and like had a hard time understanding things. So like sometimes the dogs don't always pass, and like it doesn't work out, and that's okay. Like they just keep looking until like they find the perfect one and like the test that I needed to do. And so for me, like I needed a dog that was like calm and like good, like around, you know, like kids, because like even though like I'm not like a kid, like, you know, I'm like small, and service dogs have to be trained to be around all kinds of different people. So you hear about like people's pets that say like, oh well, my dog doesn't like guys, or like whatever. And so these dogs have to be great around everybody, and for me especially, she needed like a calm personality and like just very calm because of like my fragile bones and stuff. So like I couldn't have a super hyper dog that was like all over the place, you know what I mean? So that was like another criteria. And then just like the tasks itself. So she is able to do so many things. She can pick things up off the floor for me. She can go get help, and she can go get the phone. She can, like I said, open doors, and sometimes like even reach things like off of the little like table area, like even something like on the edge of a couch. I can like tell her, you know, like take it, and like she can pick those up. And the automatic door buttons that you see on like doors all the time, like no, they're automatic. They're not always the height a person's eyes can reach, or even a tall person. So she's able to jump up and push those buttons for me. I said that really weird, buttons. Push those buttons for me so that I can get more independent, and so that is a really big deal. And it's a really great icebreaker too. Sorry if this video is like all over the place. There's so many things I want to tell you guys about her. So she's a really big like good icebreaker too, because a lot of the times like people, like especially little kids, like, and even like older kids, like some kids don't know any better, but then there's some that just don't understand, you know, disabilities and like that. And so just like don't always understand. Someone was here dropping off a package. So she's a very good watchdog too. So they just don't understand. So like it's a really good icebreaker, because when I go out in public, like kids will say, like, look at her, like, why is she in that thing, or like, is she real, or like, you know, look at her, just like really weird, like mean comments. Like sometimes they don't always know better because they're young, and other times they just don't know. But instead, like for me, like just having her, like people will say like, oh, look at the dog, or like, oh, look at the puppy, or like, she's so cute. Like, so to hear that instead of like, look at her, is like just another amazing thing in itself. It's really hard to like explain if like you don't know or you don't experience it. So she's a really great icebreaker. Even like people at my school, like they're really cliquey and stuff. Most of them, and like just people like don't really talk to me a lot at school. Like I'll say hi and they'll like kind of be like, you know, like hey, like you know, like I'm not bothered or whatever. But like now that I have her, like so many more people say hi to me and stuff like that. So it's really great icebreaker. And I actually want to do like a separate video on like the tasks that she can do and kind of like show you guys what like she can do. But I want to do like more of those sit down type videos on my vlog channel because I don't know, I just feel like it would fit better there. But I know like mainly all my subscribers are on this main channel, so I wanted to do like a whole main channel video on her because even though it's not like it is lifestyle related because she changes my life. So that's kind of like how I got started. I feel like I am missing some things to tell you guys, but I'll show you guys the vest that she wears when she goes out. So this is the vest and it just goes around her and like under her and goes on her back. Now it has the company logo on here, Paradise Dog Training, so that like people know it's legit. And it says assistance dog, please do not pet. So let me tell you about the please do not pet thing. People don't know or they don't pay attention to the sign on this vest that says please do not pet. And you're not supposed to pet service dogs out in public, and that is because they are working. And if you pet them and I have a bunch of people come up and like start petting her, then she will get distracted. So if I give her a command and this man or woman comes up and starts petting, she's going to focus on the person petting, not the command that I tell her. And that's not her fault. That's just a dog. You can't take a dog away from a dog because that's just who they are. So a lot of times I have to tell people, don't pet her, like she's working. And some people are like, oh, okay, sorry. And others are just keep doing it. So I have to walk away because they don't like consider it, you know. And some are really taken offended by it. Like they'll be like, oh, like, you know. But it's a good thing because that's just the way it should be, and it keeps her focused and me focused as well so that we can work together as a team. I got her in December of 2014, and so we're still learning together. It's a constant learning process, but we have clicked, and she is just the most amazing dog. Trainer Lori told me that they've trained a lot of dogs, and she is a very smart dog. She catches on so fast, and she is just very smart. And it's funny because I like will be in class, and then when I like go to my next class, I like put my other seatbelt on, and like when she hears that click, like she knows like it's time like for the next class. So she is really smart and catches on really fast. So she has definitely made my life a lot brighter and easier, and I absolutely love dogs, so it's just a bonus. So yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions of like how I got her, like anything else you want to know, just put them in the comments and I will respond back to you guys. And one other thing too is we have an invisible fence for her. So because she is a big dog and she has a lot of space to run, so she also caught onto that really fast as well. And if you live in Michigan, like, and you need a service dog or like diabetic alert dog, like definitely check out Paradise Dog Training. Like they are so amazing, and I'll have like their Facebook and like their website linked down below. So if you like want to get a hold of them or like want to know more, I will have that for you guys. And I spent a whole evening looking up like legitimate like service dog companies and organizations in like every state in the US. So some don't have organizations in a state. Like I know like when I was looking, like Rhode Island didn't have one. So you'll have to go to like a different like company or organization if you want a service dog, which might require some traveling, but it is possible. It just might take you a little bit longer. So I'll have like all that too. I put like all 50 states and like names of like some legit organizations, like, you can just tell by their website and, like, their reviews and their, like, what the dogs look like and, like, how they're taken care of and whether or not they have a vest. You can definitely tell the legitimacy. So I put that together for you guys as well, which I will link in the description. I feel like there's something really major. A summary of our journey together, and I absolutely love her. She loves to give kisses, but whenever I have makeup on, she knows that I don't want to be licked because I don't want my makeup to be licked off. So she loves to snuggle. We play hours and hours of fetch. She brings sticks. You want to lick me so bad, don't you? You can after this video because then I'll have my makeup off. But, so yeah, it's great, and she's my best friend, and even though I could never, like, thank Paradise Dog Training enough because, they do it from their house, their company, so their training site isn't, accessible, so they come to clients' houses and do it, and we live, like, about an hour and a half away from the location, and to have them, like, be able to come in each time and, like, do training sessions, and, like, we would meet halfway, and so they just really went above and beyond. A great group of people. So if you live in Michigan and you need a service dog, I don't know what their wait time is, but I will link it in the description, and go ahead and check them out, and just give their Facebook a like too, even if you're not in Michigan. Like, give them a thumbs up, and, like, I feel like more people need to know about them, and she is just a lover. And so yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys in my next video. A little, like, start, like, a new series on my vlog channel, where I do, like, mini talking series. I really don't have anything to do with what I have on my main channel, you know, like makeup or fashion or lifestyle. Because, like, I want to do a video on, like, fake famous dogs, like, versus, like, certified ones, and I want to do a video on, like, showing her tasks, and I guess that's all for now. If you guys have any questions or about any companies or about service dogs in general, please leave them in the comments, and I will get back to you guys ASAP. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Chloe. I'm sure she'll make another appearance on this channel very soon, but until then, I will talk to you guys later, and I'm so happy to do this video and just kind of, like, share, like, my journey and stuff. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Say bye, Chloe. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.